We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the 66ers and the Cobras. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Don the Man, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Into the box, Monty Smith. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop, Monty Smith.
Here's the first pitch to him.
First pitch, 7-10.
Smoke toward third. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Matty, these are the lineups you want to be in. Driving to the ballpark, you got a cup of coffee in your hand, you look at the flags and they're blowing straight out. You're running to the manager's office if your name's not in the lineup. It just takes one grain on that bat and you got a potential 3-run bomb. Look out for these guys going deep today.
Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W, and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
So we got him swinging. McGee goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Now at the plate, Tyler Blackwell. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that Garrett Conway, Kansas-born left-hander, will be doing the pitching. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard soft, you can go in and out, and anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Stepping into the box, Mark Lacey, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Low roller, and he barehands it. He beat it out. Almost got him after the great stop, but it's a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the inning.
That's good.
At the plate, Jonathan Atkins. Into right field, that's a base hit. Throw into third. Oh, and the decision to try it will backfire there as he's gone on a great throw from right.
That is good. The second baseman, English.
Into the box, Greg English. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they could put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
Third baseman.
Off the bat, it looked like that might bring their first run of the game across. But those hopes ended quickly when it hopped over the wall. Everyone gets 2 bases on a ground rule double, so the runner from first is forced to stay at third, and the next guy is going to have to be the one to put them on the board.
Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
Stepping up now, Brad Benton. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. First pitch on its way. Conway, a left-hander that stands 6'1" tall. He was selected in the 3rd round during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit, and that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
In now, Sean McKee as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that is into right field, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So now to the plate, Kevin Landry. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that is off the wall. Runner from first crosses the plate. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Wow, what a great piece of hitting here as he took a big swing at that one. Almost got it out of here for a 3-run blast, but he'll be happy with a 2-run double as well.
Yeah, he's not happy either way, but I'm sure the man on the mound is more than a bit relieved that that hit didn't turn into something worse. Into the box now, Michael Wright. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. The 0-1. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Wright is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this. The right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that trend continues. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Scooped up. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The Cobras lead it 4-0. Leading off the inning, Johnny Slinger, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Popped him up. And there's the first out.
That's it. The left fielder, Cobras.
Digging in, Ben Kohler. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. It's a swing and a high pop-up. Landry is there, 2 gone.
That is it. The first baseman, Cletus Barton.
So digging in now, Cletus Barton took an 0-for-4 in the victory last night. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Ball 1. Barton An imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Oh, what a play! Hey now. The defense on display on this beautiful diving stop at short. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Don the Man, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The Man.
And now pitch on the way.
That's the ball.
Ball and 2 strikes.
1-2. Count.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at-bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
At the plate now, Mark Lacey, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
He's looking a lot sharper and settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
At the plate, Jonathan Adkins, as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So a good job for him there to bounce back after giving up 4 last time around. We played 2 full. The Cobras lead this one 4-0. Into the box now, Ty Watts. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Pitch on the way. Fouled off. The pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
1-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Now at the plate, J.P. Humphries. He went deep in the contest last night. Here's the first pitch to him. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, I get it. You want to be aggressive, but man, these guys are swinging at everything.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
To the plate now, Garrett Conway, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. The windup and a 1-0 pitch.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
2-0 count. The pitch hit to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at bat, Greg English. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Here comes the first pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Hard on the ground towards short, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
And they start the third inning the way they finished off the first two, doing damage. As we take a look at his numbers, you can see they've had his numbers since the first pitch. If he doesn't buckle down soon, he might have a short outing here.
Stepping in now, Paul Taylor. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. And there's a base hit on the line. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
So now to the plate, Brad Benton, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Benton, an opposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Ready with the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
The 1-1 to 1-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Pretty standard pitch sequence right there. Just how you draw it up in a perfect world. Jump ahead 0-2, and then you toss a changeup in the dirt to get him to chase for a strikeout on 3 pitches. If only it were always that easy.
In now, Sean McKee, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. English at second. Taylor at first. One gone. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Now the 2-1.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And this one is gone. A home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year as this lead swells to 7-0.
Well, with a 3-2 count and only one out, he knew that he was probably going to see a pitch in the zone, but he could not have hoped for a better pitch to drive. All aboard the RBI train.
Now here comes the skipper out of the third base dugout. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll make a beeline for the showers, I'm sure, as he's going to want to put this awful night behind him as quickly as possible. Hughes is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Into the box now, Kevin Landry. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Is in there for strike 1. The 3-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Liner toward right center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball to the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2.
No, that's the ball.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the payoff pitch home. Skied into straightaway right. Blackwell is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the pitcher, Don Man.
Striding into the box, Don the Man, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 3 runs already home here. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
The 0-2 delivery. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run home run. We played 3 full. It's now 7-0. Stepping into the box, Monty Smith back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Pitch on the way. In there for strike 1.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
At the plate, McGee. As he'll take a look at ball 1. McGee, 28 years old. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. That's wide, 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Pitch is looked at for the first strike. And the count will be full. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Standing in now, Tyler Blackwell, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Drilled to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Mark Lacey.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Slinger is right there, one down. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starter's final line. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
Yeah, nothing seemed in sync for him out there in this one, Matt. He just couldn't get the ball where he wanted to, and the opponents really took advantage of that. That's a brutal feeling sitting in the dugout. Know that you disappointed your team and you went out there and laid an egg.
Here it comes. Jonathan Adkins stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. One out, nobody on. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
In the air to straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. So with 7 runs allowed already, it's been another dismal outing from this pitching staff as you take a look there at the list of clubs with the highest team ERA. And as you see, they rank down near the bottom of the NL in that department. Digging in and looking for more, Greg English. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. 2 out, nobody on. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Here's the pitch.
You know, I think that curveball on the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Swing and a ground ball to third, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Throw into second, and he is in there.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing in a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
Plate now, Paul Taylor, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Drilled to the left side, and that's through into left field for a base hit. The relay. The throw, and he's tagged out at second. That'll end the inning, but they do score 1 on the play. So 1 run here on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Cobras are out on top 8-0. So now to the plate, Johnny Slinger, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He popped out in his first trip. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2.
2-2's the count.
Shot down the line, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
Hey, last two pitches back to back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Hit sharply on the ground and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, D-Row, it's about time they finally break through. We're into the 5th inning, and that's just their first hit of this game.
Yeah, Danny, it's been a pitcher's delight out there, but I'm an offensive guy. I want to see some balls moved into the gap. First knock, hopefully this is the start of many.
In now, Ben Kohler, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here it comes, 1-0. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
A runner at first with no outs here. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. And that's through, a base hit.
Hey, I can't imagine that's the pitch he was looking for right there. But he did his best to keep his nose in there and drive that changeup for a base hit.
Into the box, Cletus Barton, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. First and second here with nobody out. One and two now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, kicks and deals.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Got a full count.
Hit out towards second. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Now batting, third baseman, Tom.
Ready now, Ty Watts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Watts has a batting line residing in the 230s.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Ready with the 0-2.
Ball.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Two outs here with a runner at third. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here now the 2-2.
Full count.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. So a two-run shot to left center, fourth home run for him on the season, and they're now on the board, though still well behind.
I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on ShowTrack because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength.
At the plate, J.P. Humphries
J.P.
fouled away.
Humphrey.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. A bouncer up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
The pitcher, number 36. Ball.
Evan Nesbitt will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
He's hitting. Evan Nesbitt.
And that misses inside 1-0. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Now the 1-0. Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Left side, but well foul. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run home run. Bottom of the fifth coming up. Mississippi is out in front, 8-2. Hayden Norwood gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. At the plate, Brad Benton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Stepping in now, Sean McKee. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Grounded up the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Fastball got him looking, as that had two-seam action on it, one gone. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
At the plate now, Kevin Landry. 1 ball, no strikes to count. One out and a runner on second base. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Barton is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Now batter, the right fielder, Michael.
Into the box now, Michael Wright. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First delivery to him on the way. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
2-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
And oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. top of the lineup. Stepping in, Monty Smith. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike.
1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Softly hit toward the hole. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting, number 3.
Digging in once again, McGee. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
In there for strike one, 0-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. One and two now. Now the pitch.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
The right fielder, number 16, Tyler Blackwell.
Digging in to try it again, Tyler Blackwell. First offering on its way. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with two men out. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. McKee is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Don the Man.
Leading off for the Cobras, the pitcher, Don the Man.
First pitch coming, here it is. A 1 pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Into the box now, Mark Lacey, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 delivery.
2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Wow, all I know is these guys don't need any more help to get on base. Believe it or not, that's the first walk they've gotten. They've done all their damage the hard way. See if they can add to it here.
Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Adkins. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Runners on the move for second. In there, now the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. He's set, now the pitch. Runner at second here with one man out. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Greg English is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. The 0-1.
No, that missed. 1-1.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sight.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Seventh inning ready to roll. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Johnny Slinger.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball called strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Just flat out frozen there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Cobras.
In now, Ben Kohler. He grounds it sharply to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Cletus Barton.
Digging in now, Cletus Barton. First delivery to him on the way. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
And it's fouled away. fouled off. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning.
Please join me for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Jesus Zapata comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Paul Taylor.
For Mississippi, the third baseman, Paul Taylor.
First offering on its way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Shin high, that's taken for a ball. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. The 3-1 pitch. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full.
Oh, that's frustrating right there. He was right on that. Fastball, took it deep, just couldn't keep it fair. How many times have you seen it? There's a good chance he's punching out right here.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
Standing in now, Brad Benton. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The high fastball is in there.
1 and 2, the count.
1 out, nobody on. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. A swing and a miss for route number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
So now to the plate, Sean McKee. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And he falls behind now, 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Two and 2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Count is full.
3-2 pitch. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Bounce towards the mound. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Nothing across here this half. 8th inning coming up. The Cobras are out in front here, 8-2. Ready once again, Ty Watts. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. Popped high in the air. Benton has a play. 1 away.
The catcher, JP. 3.
So coming to the plate, J.P. Humphries. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
And that is through into right field for a single.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Luis Rojas will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Luis Rojas.
Bouncer to the left side. Reined in. There's one. Turn throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Francisco Betancourt comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Landry.
Leading off for the Cobras, the catcher, Kevin Landry.
Here's the pitch. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Slapped hard the opposite way. Blackwell is there to put it away for route number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
So striding forward now, Michael Wright. First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air out to center field. Slinger is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, the pitcher, John the Man.
Now in the box, Don the Man. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. And now pitch on the way. Not close. It's 2-0.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. The pitch.
Ball outside.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
Now batting, shortstop,
In now, Mark Lacey. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. First pitch on its way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 2 out with a man at first. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
now batting, the center fielder, Jonathan.
Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Adkins. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Here's the first pitch to him. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more on our Wednesday night showcase right after this. Ryan Bledsoe comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Monty Smith. First pitch coming, here it is. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Hit in the air out toward left. McKee has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. He was great all night long.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
Stepping in now, McGee, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Outside, 2-1.
2-1.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Here it comes. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Into the box, Tyler Blackwell. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
And the pitch. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. And he fouls this one off. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
8-2 tonight's final. Mississippi jumped out to an early lead in the 1st and never looked back. Don the Man earned his 5th win of the year as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Garrett Conway was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 8 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the visitors, 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
I know your money.